Yo, what is up, channel folks and channel blokes? Man, I've just been waiting to bring this video to you. Yo, these are your War for Cybertron Buildformers 3D parts upgrades from Punchy's lab. Yo, I met Punchy on IG and then later on found out that he follows this channel. I was like, oh, that's super cool. And I had actually seen Punchy's stuff, I believe, on Facebook before. And so I won't reveal his Bruce Wayne identity, so to speak, on this channel. But yeah, just know my man Punchy is on this channel, and dude, he is a super good dude. We've been talking about like I purchased a couple of parts from him before, like the conversion port from the Combiner Wars to the 5mm War for Cybertron gimmick, and a couple of other things I think. But dude, he just has really great parts, really clean design sense. And I'm gonna bring these in focus in just a second, but yo, he sent me a bag of like just an insane amount of parts actually. And this video, I'm gonna share these things with you and just like some of the things that they can do for your toys, and they're really cool. Disclaimer. These are not from his Shapeways shop. The Shapeways shop stuff is a little bit more polished. He did this at home. These are just kind of like rough cuts, so to speak, and so if you see some type of like blemish or something like that, yeah, just know that these are test shots. But the stuff from Shapeways is like much cleaner, and I'll provide a link to his shop in the description below. But yo, all right, I'm gonna change the focus really quick so that we can start looking at things close up. Okay. I wish I had a camera that kind of did like better autofocus, but I don't. So just bear with me. So first, check this out. It's this fist, and we got the rocket to Punchy. That's kind of cool, right? And you can see that this fist has a 5mm hole in it, and so that it can, plug into any type of 5mm peg. That's really awesome. Got like Mazinger vibes. Who should we look at first? Maybe this guy over here. And oh man, sorry about the focus. I'm just gonna have to do this. Yeah, dude, this guy's super clean. So this is obviously one Airwave, right? And he has this extra hand, which I love. I love the fact that he decided to give these guys hands. So one, not only is this like creativity in like designing these things cool, he fills a gap. Like this fool not having a hand, and it's like perfectly lined with the other hand as well. So in my opinion, this just like feels complete. And I wish they'd actually designed this like this. Honestly, I think this pack that he sent me of these 5mm parts, look up here, we have a commander's chair. And if we take, what is it, those little Dionauts? This is a, yo, he fits in perfectly. Yeah, I may have to scrub that part out. I don't know, I didn't really cuss, but at the same time, yeah. I may have to scrub that part out. Here. Check him out. It's pretty cool. You got this little dude up here, and this little chair you can use for upgrading your fossilizers as well. You could put them on their backs, so they have little mounts for people to ride. I think it's so cool. He recently converted the Galvatron's gun mode into like a spaceship and added that little commander chair, and it just really did wonders for it. But I wish Hasbro would put something out like this. So there's a lot of cool things about his parts. So look at this little pistol over here. So you can see that there's this peg that plugs into the hand, but there are two ports on the side, and there's a port up here as well. That just allows you to do a lot of things with this. You can be very versatile. It doesn't have to be a gun. It can be like whatever you want. But dude, look how much this changes this character. I've always hated the fact that Airwave doesn't have a head, and I like this better. I like the fact that he has a little something there, and really kind of gives him this like piloted drone vibe, so that's really cool. For a slight twist, we're going melee over here, and dude, he recreated the Optimus Prime like plasma axe, and it even has a little plug at the end to like cover this up. But yeah, it allows you to plug it into it has a 5mm hole that you can plug into a peg, whether that's Ironworks or Airwave. And this nice cool drill, like dude, look at the clean design on that, dude. Look at that, dude, all swirly. And this is like a Buster sword. That's really clean. That's really cool. And he's holding it in his hand right there, and dude, That's nice. That's nice. Oh, a couple other things is he has these what is it, like platform extenders. Yeah, they're really really cool, and the platform extenders come with little bases on the bottom to hold them up. But you'll see later I use the bases for something else. But yeah, really really neat. Good color coordination. And now this guy feels very different, dude. Earlier we had that kind of like piloted drone. This dude, this guy is some war bot, you know. He's just going in to tear stuff up. Maybe he's a construction bot, I don't know. But he is all mealeed out. Drill on the chest, axe hand, wielding a sword, and dude, it's really cool. And I think if I wanted, I could probably just pop this out. Oh yeah, there's a little peg over here, so you can have it like mounted on his back, so to speak. And I could just have it over here on the hole. That's kind of cool. It's a little bit of a loose fit, but I mean, that's just because it's a test shot. But yeah, that's kind of neat, man. That's kind of neat. That's more than neat. That's flipping awesome. What do we got over here? Yo, this is another Ironworks drone, and this one is all, the other one was mealeed out, right? This one is all range. He has this cool gun over here. It's really, really nice, like sense of like thick plasma cannon. Really cool. Again, another gun over here with the 5mm holes in the front that allow you to fix blast effects or use them as other parts. And just really, really cool design. Another small little pistol looking thing, or you can just use it as a connector, you know. It has 2 female ports on the side and 1 male port on the bottom, and so you can use this just to build a lot of different things. These are just really smart connectors that allow you, that just increase a ton of play dimension and depth in your War for Cybertron toys. And so, yeah, this is really cool. On the back, I have some more panels. Got a little panel filler over here, another one over here, and another one at the top where I've kind of attached these guns. And so now he feels fully like he is a gun droid. We got the gun guy and the melee guy. You know, we start with the gun dude with the range attacks, and after he's kind of put down the enemy, then the melee dude goes in and finishes the job. And dude, I think that's fantastic. Here is kind of like a jet droid. And these things, these that I'm using kind of as like hydraulic pistons, so to speak, those are the things that plug into the bottom of the panel, so the panel extenders, and then they help keep them up, basically. You know, it's great that it has a sense of support. But, you know, I decided to just be a little bit creative and have fun and extend these things out. They also have holes on them. They also have 5mm holes, so you can use different things. And so I've made them into kind of like this jet wing airwave, because one of the guys that I'm going to show you in a second, he's using 2 of the same arms, and so I use 2 of the panel arms for this guy. And yeah, he has those supporters over here, those risers, a riser over here, and beneath the riser, yeah, he has another one of those, like I don't know what you call it, dude, but the enhancement plug or something, where again you could just expand your dimensions of play. Really, really impressed, and I just had a lot of fun. Like, it was so cool just utilizing the airwave and grease pit molds just like in different ways. Seriously, it just breathes new life into it. It's like if you had, I don't know, a pair of shoes that you were able to dye into a different color. Maybe that's not. Maybe if you dye your hair, or I don't know, you know, just taking something that you had before and being able to do something brand new with it. It's so cool. Here we have a melee droid. Earlier, this guy over here was a little bit rangy. You know, we had his gun. Oh, we have the 2 missile salvos. I forgot to talk about that on the side. Again, these plug in, and then they also have all these pegs basically on the other side. The commander's chair also has a port. Dude, it's nuts, dude. They're so versatile. Like, you get so much for just one little item. There's so many dimensions to it. And dude, on his hands, he has these cool chainsaws. And I plugged in a little drill on his chest, and he has a little commander chair again. So this is a construction bot, maybe, you know. He just drills stuff down, cuts stuff up, and really, really love the droid aspect to all of this. And seriously, I had so much fun. And so Punch, yo, man, thank you so much for sending these things to me, dude. And again, look at the Punchy. Like, dude, seriously, I really, really had a lot of fun. I mean, like, man, I was kind of like laughing too in certain parts because I was just like, man, I can't believe this fool did this, like just kind of like tickled almost like, man, I can't believe my man, stretched his imagination and did this and brought these things to life. And yeah, so very humbled that you would allow me to like share these things on my channel. And again, just so cool to know you, brother. Just yeah, I mean, I love meeting creative people, dude. It's just like, I use the cook analogy a lot, cooking, but it's like meeting other people who cook. It's like meeting other people who cook and seeing how they utilize their craft in their kitchen. They may cook up different things, they may cut things differently or whatever it is. It's just a lot of creative prep that goes into the stuff. And man, I had a blast. I had a blast. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I should have mentioned that at the beginning. This is not. This is just homie being super cool. And I am going to link his store in the Safeway, or in the Safeway, his Shapeways store in the link below. I hope I haven't been saying Safeway. Shapeways store like below. And so, yeah, if you got some extra funds and you're trying to have a little bit of fun, hey, that was not scripted. Dude, go check out his store, buy some stuff. He has a lot of cool, dude, he has crazy things for like Titans, for Titan Returns, Combiner Wars. I think actually the first time I saw his stuff on IG, it was Combiner War fixes for some of the Stunticons, I think. And I think one of the early things I said to him was like, yeah, not all heroes wear capes or something like that. Some internet trope. But yeah, I was just trying to say like, man, dude, you're fixing all the flaws that I found in these toys. And so super duper happy with this. Yeah, so again, Punch, thank you so much. Thank you, channel fam, for watching, and sorry about that slip. I'm going to try to erase it. But yeah. I mean, I didn't fully curse, but like I said, I generally don't like doing that on channel. It just kind of caught me off guard. And I'll try to erase it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, y'all have a good time. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you next time, okay? Bye.